everything changes.
Hey, what's up, Rockstars? Welcome into the RockstarFlipper YouTube channel. And you guys are gonna watch this on Saturday, June 8th, 2019. It is day number 4 of our 100 days of awesome items to sell on eBay, Amazon, and Poshmark. So I'm giving you guys 100 items over 100 days, one per day, in case you need help with the math, that you can sell on any of these 3 platforms and other platforms for great profit. So today, we're gonna move back to the clothing section. We did some clothing, we did some shoes, we did an electronic yesterday. If you missed any of those videos, go back in my channel, check them out. Also, it's on a playlist, which I will link below, that is a dedicated playlist to the 100 days. So it'll have 100 videos once the playlist is finished and complete. Right now, it'll have the 3 previous and then today's. So we're gonna go back to clothing and do Donald Trump neckties. Whoa! So people are gonna get crazy over this. Listen, let me put this out there to begin with. I don't talk about my politics or my political views or anything on this channel. I don't care who the president is. I don't care what your opinion is. None of it matters to me. This item is a widget. Widget A that I can buy for $1 and sell for $25. That's all I care about. I know some people will say values and morals and this and that. Look, there's 100,000 things we can discuss about values and morals on any item. It doesn't have to be a Donald Trump tie or shirt or anything else. We could go down that road with any item. Oh, that item's made in China, that item's made in India, or that item's made in Guatemala with child labor. We could do it all day with every item. All I care about is buying and selling at a profit. That is the point of this channel, the point of our business, the point of being a reseller on e-commerce. So, Donald Trump ties, whether you like them, you hate them, I don't care. They sell for great money. Mostly $20 to $30 on up for used. Some of them $40, $50, $60 in the used range. And so what I want to show you, I'm going to take one of our favorite viewers and helpers on this channel, Jamie Pace. I'm going to show you some of his sold items from Donald Trump ties. He does an amazing job photographing, listing, titling, and displaying his Donald Trump ties. In fact, some of his ties he buys off of eBay for $10 and $15 and flips them for $45, $50, and $60. So I want to show you guys how he does it. I want to show you guys how you can sell Donald Trump ties, why they're worth so much money, besides the obvious reason, and which ones you should be looking for. So we're gonna go over to my computer, we're gonna take a look at the solds on eBay, some of the actives, I'll show you some of the listings. We'll look at Poshmark, we'll look at sellhound.com, which is a great website. We love Sellhound. We love Suzanne and we love Alicia over there at sellhound.com. If you don't use them for your pricing comparisons, please do. Sellhound, HOUND.com, check them out. You can check your average sell prices for any of that. So I'm going to show you the Donald Trump ties on their website, along with eBay, of course, and Posh, and the comparisons between the 3. And we'll see how you can make money on these ties. And they are readily available. People find them in thrift stores and garage sales and Salvation Armies and Goodwills every single day. So let's jump over to my computer and check out our number 4 item on 100 days of awesome items, Donald Trump neckties. Okay, here we go with Donald Trump ties. I have sorted this by used, and we're on eBay, of course, pre-owned here, and by US only, because there are some fake Donald Trump items, and generally when I search these out, I only want to know what's sold in the US for pretty much every item anyways. So that's what we have on solds, US only, and pre-owned. And as you can see, we have one here that's 13 and 3. So this one sold for $16.78 all in. 19 basically in 3, so 22. You got one here that sold for 43 and 35 and 23 all in. These are the prices all in. 20 with free shipping, 13, 25, 22, 23. Here's one with 10. I'm not sure why. Some of these lower priced ones might have like stains or rips or runs or damage. So generally speaking, most of these are going to be at least 15 to 20. The 24 ones, here's a set of 4 for 56. So you're talking about what, 28, 14 each. Here's one for $17, $18 all in, 17. generally speaking, that 15 to 20 is the minimum I would go with. 20, 25 is better target price. And if you can get the special ones and sell them for 40 or 35 or whatever, that's a great price on eBay. They've come down a little bit, but they're still really good flips. If we come over to Poshmark, I've selected solds on these as well. You see the same things, 15s and 19s and 20s and 25s. And here's a $44 one. This happens to be a very good friend of mine, Jamie Pace. You can see why he got $44 for his. Next to it, 35, 45, 20. So, another 44 from Jamie. You can see why these are higher on Posh and how Jamie gets more for his. Also, remember, the buyer's paying $6 and change in shipping on top of these prices on Posh. So doing much, much better, and I'll show you that in a second. Over on Mercari, which, be careful of Mercari. Apparently, they're banning sellers that they identify as regular big-time sellers. They kind of want more personal stuff. I don't know. It's weird. Yes, it's not a myth. It's been happening, but here's a lot of 28, 13, 10, 19. So you're seeing a lot of ones similar. Here's more of Jamie's. 88, 94, 88, 88, 88. I believe these are brand new ones that he sold. But you can see his used ones. Look, 96, 96, 39, 44. His used ones closer down in the 30s and 40s. But mostly on Mercari, 20 to 40, about usual. And if we look at Sellhound, which sellhound.com compares these prices, we can see eBay's current listed at 22 and sold at 18. So they're averaging right around that $20, which, as I said, is normal. You'll get, quite a few at 25 and higher and quite a few at 15 to 20. And then Posh showing a little higher. The current listed at 38, the current sold at 20. So they're, in between that average. Etsy at 27, Grailed current at 31. It's not showing any results for Mercari, which is weird. If we click Mercari, it just takes us to the app. So these are the only ones that pulled off for that. I don't know why it didn't pull down the Mercari listings, but you guys get the idea. Anywhere from $20 to $25 is a good target. So for Donald Trump ties, you really want to try to pick them up for $1, $2, $3. And if they're special or they look like that color and that design, always search by the color and design, are selling for 25 and up, then you can pay up to, $5 for them. Some of Jamie's, he snipes off eBay. Somebody might post them for $9.99. He'll buy them for 10 and then flip them for 30. That's a $20 profit, but then fees and shipping ends up making 10 or 12 bucks, which is okay, but it's a quick flip for him because of the sell-through rate, which I'm going to show you guys on eBay. The sell-through rate right now for Donald Trump ties, 942 solds in the last 90 days. So it's like 10 a day. And if we come back, oops, I didn't want to do US only. I wanted to do solds off. If we come back and look at the actives, we have 2,400 active plus almost 1,000 that sold. So you're talking about 3,300, give or take, ties, 3,350 that have been listed, and almost 1,000 have sold in 90 days. So you're talking about what, like 30%, better than 30% of these ties sell every 90-day rotation. So in theory, if you have a Donald Trump tie, you should be able to get rid of it in less than 90 days. Honestly, the target would be in the middle of that, the average, so about 45 days. But most ties that I see from Donald Trump, a lot of mine take under a week, 2 weeks top. So that's a really good flip for a clothing and necktie. Neckties are slow, generally speaking, unless you have like a designer, Hermes or Louis or Burberry. But when you get a Donald Trump tie that's selling in a couple weeks, and at the worst case, a month or two, that's a pretty good flip, especially if you're only paying a couple bucks and selling them for $20 or $30. Generally, though, if you price them right, if it's in good condition, you take good photos, you list them, you shouldn't have that tie more than a week or two. So that's number 4. Day number 4 of our 100 awesome items is going to be Donald Trump neckties. Check it out. Make sure you check the rest of the videos on the playlist out. And if you want 700 additional Bolos and 11 guides, 700 total items to sell, just like this one and any of the others you see on the videos, I'll link it below in the complete bundle. It's 25 bucks. Any item you buy and sell off of that should pay for it on its own, and you get 700 additional, all in 11 guides. After you pay, they will be automatically emailed to you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Come back tomorrow for number 5 in our series of 100 days, 100 awesome items to sell. Thanks so much.